Right. Last week we have discussed about so before starting word processing, actually we have discussed about the physical and logical security of the computer, how to secure your computer. So today I'll start the word processing, but before we start the word processing, I would like to give focus to one task that I didn't discuss last day. Okay, so let's see. So this has happened to some students, therefore that's why I'm highlighting this. Okay, let's see, your computer is infected with a virus. So let's see, let's think. Your computer is infected with a virus. How can you recognize that? So how we are going to recognize that? If your computer is infected with a virus, so how can you recognize that? Yes?
By displaying unwanted messages.
Can be like, so it is displaying unwanted messages. So that can be one thing that you can observe.
Computer?
Sorry?
Slowing down the computer?
Yeah, your computer has slowed down. So that is another way of identifying that. Computer has slowed down.
Some commands are not working in the computer.
Sorry, Pute? Some
commands are not working in the computer.
Some commands, yeah, some commands are
not working.
yeah, some commands are not working in the computer. Anything else?
Slow down our computer.
Yes, Pute?
Slow down our computer.
Yeah, it might slow down our computer. So think really, right? If a virus come to your computer එකට virus එකක් දැන් ඇවිල්ලා නම් කොහොමද නිකන් ඔයාලට හිතන විදිහට මොන වගේ දේවල් වෙයිද? So what will happen? That's what I'm asking. Okay. Tell me some other points also. It can slow down, it can display unwanted messages. දැන් මට ඊයේත් එක්කෙනෙක් කතා කරලා කිව්වා පෙරේද. So in my computer there are some messages. So unwanted messages. I thought that it is sent by some other party. I said, yes, you can block it. But then actually he said, no, sir, the messages are displayed by Google Chrome. Then I asked why, what's going on? Then only I understood there's a virus. I asked to send me print screens. Then I saw that unwanted messages are displayed. That is by a virus. Okay. So likewise, what are the other things? It can slow down, it can display unwanted messages. Yes, what else?
So you muted.
Yeah, I have asked the question. I'm waiting for your answer now. Yes, Puti, come on, tell me, what are the other things that you can see? What are the other things that you can see?
Personal documents, etc. could be disappeared.
Yeah, sometimes documents can be automatically erased, disappeared from the screen, slow down. It can be slow down, can be disappearing of the messages, and it can be yes?
Opening without any
Yes.
Showing error messages.
error messages.
Error messages. So showing error messages, some programs are not working, automatic deletion, right? Automatic deletion of the things, automatic deletion of files, folders.
Opening some softwares automatically.
Sorry,
opening some softwares automatically.
Opening some softwares automatically displaying advertisements. Yes, these are the. So if you suspect that your computer has a virus, so I'll tell you a method of recognizing. So if you suspect if there's a virus, so if anybody suspect there's a virus in your computer now, you can share the screen. Okay, Lisha, you believe that you have a virus in your computer? Hello? Yes? Okay. If so, please go to the task manager, Pute. Lisha, can you go to the task manager? You have to right click there and go to the task manager. Here.
My sister's name is Yan.
So what's your name, Pute? Devmin. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Then can you click and go to the task? Yes, task manager. Please right click on the task bar. Sorry, right click on the Windows button and select task manager. Right. Yep. Then one method is you can go to the startup and see whether there are suspicious programs in your startup. Right. You can see uTorrent, that is okay. AnyDesk, okay. Cloudflare, Cortana, Epson, Firefox, okay. Skype, okay. Seems right. Okay. So most of the software programs displayed here are okay. No serious issue. Okay. So those are known programs, but some can be like here CCX process. What is that? CCX process. Can you right click there and go to the folder location, open file location. So that is coming by Adobe Creative Cloud. Okay, doesn't matter. Right. Likewise, you can check whether is there any suspicious thing. And another thing is go to Google.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Pute.
Sir, we can find some unusual things from the security task manager.
You can find, yeah, security task manager. That's what I'm going to do now. Please search for security task manager. Please search for security task manager. Security task manager. Security task manager. No. Is it installed yet? All right. Okay. If it is installed, it's okay. So can you share? So okay. Can anyone share if you have not installed? I'll tell how to install and all. Yonal, have you installed or not installed?
Sir, I'm uninstalled.
No. එකපාරක්වත් install කරපු නැති කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් මේ share කරන්නකෝ පුතේ. You know how to do that, no? So okay, Basuru. Can you search for security task manager, right? Okay. So then go yes. First, not the first link. Can you just go down? Security task manager, and please go down. Your spellings are wrong, that's it. And yes, here neobia.com. So you can see the upper one. Click on that, and when you visit that website, you can see there is a download link. Right, then double click that. After that, click on the setup. Finish it and then open it. You can continue because you are using a trial version, right? So it will ask whether to buy and continue. So you can use register and continue. You can use continue because you are using a trial version. Using a trial version. Okay, then Yes, it can also scan for viruses. So that is also there. You can either scan or you can just close this for the moment, right? Close this for the moment. Later you can scan for virus, close it, cancel it, yeah. So you can see this programs which are running in the computer, which are hidden from the task manager. All these are displayed. You have a lot of processes running under Opera GX, but I think you know that. So let's go down. Let's move down. Okay, you can lot of tabs, I think. A lot of tabs under Opera GX, and then yeah, screen recorder is also running. So likewise, you can see the things. If there are any unknown suspicious thing, you can right click. If you don't know a program, you can right click or you can click and scan for virus. That is easy way of finding whether there's a virus, right? If something is like all the processes you can't see in the task manager, no, but this one will let you, right? This one will let you search from virus total and give you the results. And if anything suspicious, you can search like that. It will search from lot of antiviruses. That is the advantage. මේක දැන් අර එකකින් විතරක් නෙවෙයි ගොඩකින් check කරලා කියනවා යා. මෙයා ටිකක් සැක සහිතද නැද්ද කියලා කියනවා. Okay, you can see it's checking with lot of antiviruses. That is really good, right? You can get an idea whether that file is suspicious or whether that file has a problem. Okay, so anyone else, can you share the screen? Then I can help you. So if you suspect you have a virus, that is better, right? Virus එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා හිතන කෙනෙක් share කරනවා නම් හොඳයි. Okay, Oshada, you can also try this security task manager. You can download it. Okay, Pute, so there are sometimes some problems are there. Yes, you can download security task manager, Oshada. You can download it. Have you downloaded? Osanda, I'm calling you. Okay. Let's give a try.
No, sir. I have.
Okay, please download it. Okay, after downloading, it will take a few seconds. Wait. Okay, let's I think it's very slow, right? It's okay. So it says 2 minutes, 3 minutes, more time. Anyway, so let it install, Pute. So can anybody share while he is installing? Also, there is installing it. Can anybody else share the screen, Pute? Give thumbs up. Have you downloaded it, thumbs up? Security Task Manager.
No, sir.
Okay, please search and download it there. So when I'm doing the practicals, others can also follow. So without just waiting, others can also follow and download. Okay, use the first link to download it. Go down and you can see free download. Yeah, click it and it will be downloaded. That site, now open it. So very simple software. You can just open and install it.
So my one is fully downloaded.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, in my lab, it is showing this type of file can harm your computer. Do you want to keep
Which file?
this?
No, it's not going to harm. No, it's going to not going to harm. It's going to protect your computer.
Keep or discard, sir?
Keep. Okay, you can see this. Now, this is Udamsa's screen, and Udamsa, you can see the rating. Wait, so it will display the rating, and I think you have a lot of software programs running. Right, okay, you can see this is the list. Let's say you have a suspicious program, and you can just scan that with virus. That is the easiest way of, okay, let's say, I think this is screen recording. Okay, so let's move down, Pute. Move down a little. So let's say this, okay, so you have ExpressVPN. Let's say you are suspecting that. You can click on ExpressVPN, but it's nothing to be suspect, but just click on that, and you can scan, virus scan, and it will scan with different virus guards, and it will give you a report with the, wait, it's okay, safe. Move down a little, Pute. Move down a little, and yes, further. Okay, I think yes, no suspicious programs at all. So, but if you have any suspicious program, you can follow the same method, scan it and get it identified. After that, you can do a lot of things. So it will let you remove that, it will let you erase that or quarantine that. Likewise, different, right? Okay, Pute. So let's move to the next part now. Right. Okay, we discuss about few methods how to identify if there is a suspicious, if you suspect your computer has a virus, but mostly, even though you suspect your computers are not having viruses, but seriously, if it is displaying advertisements, if it is deleting files, if your computer is too slow, you can try to scan the computer and see this. Okay, now write the heading. Today's lesson, we are going to discuss about word processing. Word processing, please write the heading word processing. That is our main heading today. You can write down this in your book since it is not there in your note. I'll be adding this to the note, but so you can update your notes. Actually, May month note, you can update it.
Didn't get the note. I asked from Miss Ratnadi also, but she told that she didn't get the note.
No, it's available. So I can see she has even copied that. When you ask, few days back or recently?
Few days.
All right. Okay. Now, if you contact her, you can get. It's already sent to her. Okay. Please write down under that. Letters, words, symbols, and structures are used to generate text documents in word processing. Initially, it was only taken letters, symbols, and letters, symbols, words, and white characters such as space, tab, enter key, etc. in word processing. So it only took, right? It only took symbols, words, white characters, space, tab. Those are used in word processing initial stage. Currently, it is possible to add multimedia such as images, graphs, charts, tables, pictures, animation, audio and video, to these documents to make them more interactive. So please write down this. Right. Okay, so before we learn word processing, we need to learn about some basic principles about these application software types. Hope you can remember the difference between application software and system software. So can anyone tell that? So what is the difference between application software and system software? What's the difference? Application and system software. Application system software and system software. Yes, come on. What is the main
System
difference?
software is
You all are silent. Why is that? Are you listening to the lesson or not? Are you all listening or doing some other work? Okay. Now tell me then.
system
Application software works with user.
Application software works with
User.
works with users. System
works with
software works with hardware.
system software uses hardware. Okay, correct. Application software, actually application software are facilitating users by helping us performing user related tasks like editing graphics, listening music, watching videos, viewing web pages. These are application software. Okay, tell me examples for application software. Oh, I'll ask, tell me whether it's as application or not. So Google Chrome, is it application software or system software?
Application software.
Application software. Okay, then tell me Firefox.
Application.
Then Word, Excel, Word and Excel. MS Word, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel.
Application software.
Application
software.
Microsoft Office.
Application software.
Application software.
Microsoft Windows.
System software.
System software.
Then Apple Mail.
System software.
Apple Mail,
Applications.
applications, or sending mails, right? So then the Apple Macintosh operating system,
System software.
it is a system software, right? Operating systems are system software. Then, right, application software means which are using helping us. So these can be categorized with the application software, the software helping us, or software that works with the users. Can be not only that, even the system software can be categorized into few categories. So please write down application software types. Okay, there are 3 categories. The first category, application software types. The first category that you are going to learn is based on price. Based on price, Milano. So there are 3 kind of software. So one is freeware, no need to pay. And there are some other software called shareware, can be used for free, used for free with limited features, or for a limited time period. It's limited. It is also known as trial software. After the trial period, it is required to purchase the license to use it with all features. So that is known as shareware. Part of the software is free. The third one is common.
Do you want to write that?
Sorry. Yes, you need to write. It is not there in the note. You need to write that. Yes, you need to write that. Commercial software. Need to purchase. Need to be purchased before use. So I'll give some examples also. So for freeware, you can say Mozilla Firefox. It's free. Foxit Reader is free. VLC Media Player is free. And Ubuntu, actually they are calling about application software. We can call, what is free? Internet Explorer is free. So these are free software components. Okay, please write down that with the examples. I'll give the examples for others also. So keep some space for the examples and write. Make a type space the shareware and you tell me. Can you tell me few examples for shareware? Partially free software. Monada. Barget free hambin. Few examples for shareware.
Photoshop.
Yes, Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop is a shareware. Anything else? Microsoft Office is a shareware, right? It's given for free, but after some time you have to register. And you can say, what else? Filmora. Filmora is that is used for editing movies. It is also a shareware.
Moavi.
Yes, there are a lot, right? Then commercial software. Commercial software. So most of custom made software. That means especially when you request and made it, custom built. We can call most of the custom built software programs, most of the custom built software are, and server antivirus. Antivirus programs using the server computers, not the normal antivirus. Antivirus software using the server computers. That is actually considered as a utility system software sometimes. This is considered as a system software. So I'm writing that as a system software, right? It's not application, but can be written as an example. Okay. Second category is based on the code rights. Okay, first of all, write the first category. If you have any doubt, you can ask that. Write the first category. If you have any doubt, you can ask, right? The codes. Codes are used to create the software. No? Codes means coding. Program codes. These program codes are used to create or build the software. Software hadanne me program code vali. So code rights means some of the software programs, right? Some of the software programs. So they will give you the code. ඒවා හදලා තියෙන code එක දෙනවා. සමහර software program එයාලා හදලා තියෙන code එක පෙන්නනවා. Some software programs will release the code that is built. So everyone can see and build their own version. So wonderful, right? So if you can see the code, you can copy that and build your own version. So that is called open source software. Some students think this open source software and free software both are same. Even some university students, even some advanced level students, they will think, so when they don't have a good IT knowledge, they will think both are equal. Right? They will think both are equal. So, but actually the story is not, that is not the story. Both are different. Open source software and free software. Those are different. Open source software basically will give the code, but free software is given for free. Without paying, you can buy it. So without paying, you can get the software, then it is free. But open source has different meaning, right? So here A is open source. Actually, software programs are made with codes. Dulnita, yes, if you have a question, you can ask. Dulnita, I saw that you are raising.
No, sir.
All right, okay. So software programs are made with codes. If the code is available to the public, it is called, if the code is available to the public, it is called open source software. It is called open source software. Anyone can use the code to build own version of that software. Anyone can use the code to build build their own version of that software. Example, Chrome is created using Chromium, which is actually Chromium is free and open source.
Sir, can we take Audacity?
Audacity, yes, Audacity is also open source. Firefox, free and open source. Firefox, Audacity, these are free and open source. Both free and open source, not just open source. Those are free and open source, both. Free, then open source. Actually, most of the open source software are free. Or the code software they will release the software and they will release the code as well. B is closed source. Closed source. Closed source code is not given for free. Code is private to the company it made. So only they have, company or people. So it is private. No one else knows the code. So that is the second category that we are going to. Actually, there are more categories, Pute. But according to our syllabus and according to your level, you are still in grade 7, we will learn a few, right? Right. The third category is, so now we know we have categorized according to price, according to the code rights. The third one, there are more categories as I said, but so let's finish with the third one. We don't actually, closed source one, I'll explain the closed source one. Examples for closed source, you can say Internet Explorer, Adobe Photoshop. They are not giving their codes. Internet Explorer, Adobe Photoshop, they are not giving their codes. Okay, the number 3 is based on the build, based on the build. Sorry, based on the build. First one is tailor-made. We call bespoke. The second one is ready-made. Created according to a specific user requirement. Example, you can say GICTS, Learning Management System, that is created according to our requirement. Library management, so that is created according to that particular library. Let's say ABC library management, according to. And ready-made, made according to a general set of needs by the public. Podu janatavage podu uwamanawakata hadana ewa. Example, you can say Adobe Photoshop, general set of needs. Microsoft Office, general set of needs. Okay. So once you write down, I would like to give you a homework that you should try at home. Still, we have not started our lesson officially, that is word processing. So what is our homework? Write 12 examples for word processing software programs and categorize them according to the above types. Please do this as a homework when you come to the class next day, or if even before that, you can send it. Okay, Pute. I hope you have finished writing. Right, that's time is enough. Next day, we'll discuss the remaining part. So we need to discuss about actually word processing software with the examples. Actually, I'll not show the examples for the moment. You have to write down this. Everything is not included in the note. So you have to come up with the examples. You have to write 12 examples and also categorize them according to the previous categories that I have given. So please remember to do that as a homework. If you finish, you can send it as a WhatsApp message. Right, okay, Pute. I'll stop from here for today then. Let's see you all next day. Stay safe and good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.